I'm Danny Butts, PGA head golf professional here at West Bay Club.
And I'm Steven Storts, golf course superintendent here at West Bay Club.
Today we're going to talk about divots and care on the golf course. So Steve, I've taken a pretty healthy divot here. How long does it take for the grass to recover, and what actually happens? How does the grass grow, and basically what's going on here?
Well, Bermuda grass or a little bit of paspalum that we have here, they both have similar growth habits, rhizomatously and stoloniferous. So they're going to grow across the top and underneath to recover. So typically a divot like this is going to take anywhere from 14 to 21 days to fully recover 100% during the growing months. During season, a little bit longer, depending on the temperature. But to properly fill the divot, you want the sand level with the turf.
So I'm going to fill this up here just like that, right? Maybe step on it a little bit to smooth it out.
You probably throw just a tad bit more in there.
So when I'm putting this divot in here, I want to make sure that it's level with the top of the grass?
Yep.
Okay.
Level with the grass, and if you have any excess, you can always kick it off to the side.
Okay.
But too little sand is just going to cause a recovery time to be a little bit longer. And too much sand, the mower is just going to hit that, and it's going to cause the blades to dull out a little bit quicker in the morning. So yep, filling it even with the turf, and then any excess sand, just kick it off to the side.
And, you know, from a playability standpoint, if I happen to hit my golf ball in here and it's laying in here, I want the ball to be sitting on top of the sand and not too deep in the divot, or not too fluffy. So a properly filled divot will recover faster. It's easier for playability. We have sand scoops on the sides of every one of our golf carts, and we also have a sand bottle on every one of our golf carts. So when you're out there, fill your divot plus one other. Here we are on the practice range here at West Bay, and you know, I've identified three different kinds of divot takers. There's the grave digger here. We can see a big old patch of grass that's taken out of the ground. We call this over here, we call this the shotgun, right? Where divots are taken sporadically all over the place. And then we got the player here, we call this the striper, right? Who hits a ball from here and then puts a ball directly behind it in the same divot path all the way back. Steve, which one of these recovers the quickest, and which one is going to take, you know, till next May?
This one here will definitely recover the quickest. You're removing the least amount of turf when you align your ball behind your previous shot. So less turf is removed. This one here is going to take the longest. This one here almost needs a piece of sod in there to recover. So this is an example of what you do not want to do. This is also the sporadic look is also going to take a little bit longer to recover. Not quite as long as this here, but this is the proper method here to align your ball behind your previous shot for the quickest recovery.
Yeah. And from our standpoint, when we're setting up the driving range, a shotgun pattern that Steve comes and sands, you know, throughout the week covers a lot of area, so it uses up more of our team space quicker. If we had all stripers here at the club, we could conserve the driving range tee more often, or in a better manner, and definitely use the turf more than we use the mat. So if you can, be a striper.